Greetings and welcome to Is It Art, the show where we come together, put on our imaginary / real berets, and rank album cover art. Now, none of us, that's not how you wear a beret. Come on, we can need a little
Well, you try
stylish.
wearing a beret with headphones on,
That's
man.
true. I keep meaning to
And
look
he's
for a
been
beret.
and he's been drinking the hooch.
I'm drinking
Oh,
Everclear.
there you go. By the end of this video, we're not gonna be. We're just gonna pick album art for him. He'll be down on the ground. So none of us have an art degree, so we're using the old opinion method to rank all of these. Now, we did all play Mario Paint back in the day, so that is something.
Ooh, yeah, I was fire at Mario Paint,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, remember that Fly Swatter game? That shit was awesome.
Uh-huh.
With me today, he won't stop eating the plastic fruit we're trying to paint, Ed.
What?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
This one's even better. This one's a really good one. The man who poses nude at his local park in case any artist wanders by, Jason.
That's a good one, too. I ain't got shit for you, dude.
Oh,
How you
man,
gonna
I meant
make
to
me the
give you
paint
one.
eater, dude?
That's no, you eat plastic fruit. What was the
Oh,
other
you
one? I had
eat
another one. I was
words,
going to give
right?
Ed one earlier, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I'm Joe.
Yeah, that's Joe.
Yeah, all right.
He has no artistic value whatsoever.
That's right. My art
Where's my
teacher
intro?
always tries to fail me. Housekeeping. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube.
And
Subscribe
join the Discord.
to the YouTube. You're watching it. Subscribe to it. It really help us out. We'd appreciate it. You don't. You can just ignore it. We don't care.
Views are nice,
Yeah,
but
views are great.
subscriptions are better.
Yeah. After we get the subscriptions up, then I'll start pestering you to view it. So there we are. We got some. I mean, there's some comedic gold buried in these. I'm just telling you.
Wait, let's leave a pause here for Ed's demonic voice. We put a lot of
bloopers.
That's true. I love that demonic voice thing. That's hilarious. Which is a weird thing to say. Don't clip that. Join our Patreon. Shout out to Sofa King Rad. He has chosen for us to do Weezer as a video, which is his right as a gold member in Patreon. So if you are a gold member Patreon, you get to choose a band, and we do like a little randomization, and we do one once a month. So it's going to be really fun to do Weezer.
just to see if they actually watch these art videos. Shout out to Krista McKinney
There you go.
on our Facebook group.
I'm really excited about last week or next week, one of the two, where I'm gonna get top songs from Leonard Skinner from my mom. I know it's not art. I should have mentioned on the
Oh
video.
yeah,
before.
yeah. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna get my mom's top songs too. We'll do a little short segment. Our mom's top songs.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of
Does your
fun.
mom like Leonard Skinner, Dad?
If my mom spoke English, I'm sure she would.
I mean, she might still like a song. You can ask her.
She likes a lot of stuff. I'm sure she would like it.
Join our Discord. We talked about Discord a minute ago. Join it. It's a lot of fun. Show us your artwork. Actually, here's your here's your task. I would like for everyone who watches this video to join our Discord and recreate one of these albums somehow. I don't care if you paint it, draw it digitally, whatever you do, and then do it in show off. So let's see if that happens here. Okay, so is it art? What we do here, if you do not know, is we look at album art, the lost art of album art, and we will rank them using the old opinion method. Whatever tickles the old eyeball. We don't care if it is culturally significant. We just care what it looks like. Now, if it ties into the album, that's one thing. But culturally significant, we don't really care about. The songs on the album are not something that we judge it by. I love this song, so therefore this is my favorite. Album art doesn't
Okay,
work.
Joe, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, shut up.
Every fucking week, dude. Every week.
I gotta go. I gotta try to get there. It doesn't work. I mean, I say these things and it never works, but we're trying. So let's start off, Ed. Since we're talking about you, offhandedly there, let's get number 9 from you.
All right, the first thing I like to say is that I don't appreciate how Everclear does not have a logo. At least they don't appear to have a logo. That is very annoying as a band, especially as big as they got. They should have a dang logo, okay?
I want to agree with you. When I was trying to do the thumbnails for these videos
Uh-huh.
and trying to find Everclear, There's a lot of other things called Everclear. It was very hard to find just the way they write it on like 2 albums.
I mean,
Yeah.
and they do it in like 3 albums. They're kind of similar, where it's all lowercase.
That's
Maybe
the one
even
I found.
maybe even 4 with Welcome to the Drama Club, but it's in a weird font. But then after that,
Yeah.
it just gets weird. I mean,
I agree. I agree with Ed there.
Yeah, it's just annoying that when it comes to that, like as a big, I mean, I understand like maybe like a mid band or whatever, an indie band, but they're a big band. They need a logo. Anyways, if you got art, if you're watching this, bro, invest, get a logo, it'll work wonders. For number 9, I'm gonna put World of Noise. I don't like the yellow and black and white. I think it's ridiculous. Everything is off to the side. It does not look good. I just
Ed,
don't like this album cover.
Well, Ed
Ed
came
is
out
It's
coming
not.
swinging.
in
I mean,
hot
you heard
It's
again.
not
swinging.
my thing. I
Whew.
mean, bro, who puts yellow, black, and white together? That's just not gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, no, my bad, but it's not gonna happen.
This is lagwagon all over again where he dropped Railer at the end.
Oh, Jesus. Um.
Uh,
All right, Jason, give me your number 9. We got a hot take here, also, or
No, you know my feelings on band photos, and this band photo for Black is the New Black is awful. Come on, dude. It was what 2015, and you got like double wallet chains going. Like I just no, no.
So here's my thing with, and I know we're not doing this album, but the Black is the New Black is my number 9. Also, I'm with you. Band cover photos are just not. There needs to be a theme. I have to have a theme, but these people, like Return to Santa Monica, is the same thing. I have an issue with. We don't have that in there. But these are the guys who look like they were wearing Affliction T-shirts, like his backup band. And then you have Art, who does something different. Like, I mean, I guess both of them wearing wallet chains. Maybe that's how they met. Maybe there's a wallet chain convention.
How you go from a 3-piece to like 5 motherfuckers back there?
One of them's
Like,
got a keyboard. I know one of them's got a keyboard. All right, Jason, give us number 8.
I'm gonna go with Good Time for a Bad Attitude. It's just an American flag. It's boring. Don't like it. Hated it.
Hated it. Um, man, there's so many to choose from here for being bad. I don't just follow suit with you, but I mean that is not a great cover album.
Do it. Come on. Use that. Go with the guy with the beret.
All right, Bray. I kind of like. Here's what I like about this album. No, put it. It belongs there. Don't get me wrong. I do kind of like that there is a song called Halloween Americana, and there's an orange and black flag.
That's an
we're not
instrumental.
supposed to do
Yes.
that. We're not supposed to
What do
do
you-
that.
I told you I
We're
like it, and I
not
put it
supposed
number
to
8.
Do that.
What do you mean we're not supposed to
No,
do it? It ties
you
in.
said it does. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Is what
No.
tickles the eyeball.
Yeah, and so it ties
Remember?
in. What ties in
Oh,
also can help.
gosh.
I preface that. Go back and watch the video we had. But
See, you guys can
I
break
think-
the rules.
Yeah,
and I do it.
I think you're stretching that one,
I am
Joe.
too.
Stretching that one a little bit.
Me stretching it. I said I like that, but I put it number 8. So obviously I'm not. It's not countering. Showing no influence.
I know, but you're still using it for reasoning. You're not supposed to.
I just want.
Is this a blooper?
Well,
Are we in a
no,
blooper
this
right
is
now?
all.
No, this
No,
is
this is
all
all staying.
Oh,
in.
okay.
I'm gonna tell you things
Every
I like
time,
about
every
this.
time, we're gonna be like Pee Wee's Playhouse, and whenever somebody says the word keyword blooper, that's when Ed's demonic voice is gonna come in.
Let me tell you what I like about this album cover. I like the orange and black when there's a Halloween Americana instrumental. That's cool. I do kind of like the font on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily like the font. The Everclear thing is okay. I think they made the right choice putting it to the left, but that's it. It's just it is what it is. It's not exciting.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed, give me yours.
Welcome to the drama club.
Okay.
It's stupid. Makes like I don't understand. It's just the bed and not. I mean, I usually like type font too. Well, how they did it's just not. It doesn't look straight. I don't know if it's the ceiling or the lettering.
No,
Doesn't
it's the
look,
font.
Look. It
Because
doesn't.
the font is
Yeah.
not a type font.
Oh shoot! I forgot I'm supposed to be showing these off here.
Yeah, it's not type font. It's some kind of weird, like, squiggly line font.
Yeah, it's very like
Okay. Well, the one that they have on here in Apple Music looks like tight font, and it doesn't look straight, and that really bothers me. I don't know if it does in your end, but if you, the one that I'm looking at, it's, and this is just, I don't like the pic. It looks like a hotel room, and it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna put that down there.
Okay.
I guess we'll show off this one real quick. I mean, look at these they're wearing double wallet chains, dude. They look like it's just awful. It's
I,
just awful.
there's so many things you
I mean,
could
I
do with
get,
an album
yeah,
called Black is the New Black, and that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
I mean, you
yeah.
just want to like punch that guy right there, like in the face. Like,
I like
I
all
don't
the
know.
sunglasses now.
All right, Jason, put down the Everclear. Put down the Everclear.
Yeah. Okay, number 7. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Let me be the one. Hot Joe. Hashtag Hot Joe here. Because Hot Take Joe's too
No,
long.
no, 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 because I was gonna do the same thing. I know where you're going with.
Throw so much for the Afterglow down there.
Oh, I was
You
gonna do the same thing.
bastard.
It's
You
it's just a
bastard.
blurry ass photo, a band photo. That's it.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah, that's all it is.
What an amazing album to have such a shit cover. Now it's iconic.
Oh my
I get it.
gosh,
When you see that,
no.
you're like, oh my god.
No.
But you know who I think this would be? If you showed me this and I didn't know better, Blur, because the picture's blurry.
Yeah, I could see that being Blur.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that too. Don't they have one like this? Look
probably.
at Blur. I think they do.
Y'all give Blur a goog and let us know down below.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Matt Mara for the goog and Shannon. Ed, give me or Jason. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off on your.
What, you
What
got
you
Shannon Guggen right now?
No, I was saying
Oh,
shout out goog. The phrase goog I heard from Shannon and Matt.
oh, okay.
So
I
shout
thought you
out
had
to
them in
them.
the background, like running some diagnostics
No,
for us
that'd
or
be
something.
if I had a stat person behind me, I would have won the lottery.
Now, does Matt watch us? Is he subscribed?
I doubt it.
Well, you need to
He
get
might
him on.
watch.
You need to get on his
He might
ass.
watch us, Matt. You better be watching me. Who's also a great musician, has CDs out. Love hearing him. So Ed, I'm sorry, Jason. Did you have anything to add to the blurry band
No,
photo?
I agree 100%. I almost put this at number 8. It's just a blurry band photo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Both of y'all. I need
Just
a.
I don't want to. What are we
Wrong.
about? It's a blurry band photo. What are you doing?
You know how I feel
Um,
I'm
about
gonna.
band photos.
I'm gonna get to it when I get to it,
all right, all
sir.
right.
We actually separate the music from the art.
Yeah.
No, apparently not, because he don't like the flag, but there's a song. He
No,
whatever he
I
said.
like that there's a song in the flag. That's the difference. I put it at number 8, but I like that there's a song
I don't
Halloween
like it's
Americana.
just an American flag in a different color. Like I don't.
But it's
It
it's
doesn't make
Halloween colors. There's Halloween Americana, Halloween color flag. It's cool. I think that's a cool
Especially
thing.
if you're gonna do a double album, right? Songs from a movie, part 1 and part 2. You would think the covers would semi look the same.
Well, and my problem is, why would you make the instrumental Halloween Americana the picture for your song, your second album? That's called Songs from American Movie Volume 2. Why would that be
I
the
think
thing?
to me, it should have been like a porch swing, like an empty porch swing
Yeah.
or something. Like I mean, look at Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. At least it's the same thing. It's just different colors. At least they go together. This is just. Ugh.
Yeah, a broken porch ring would be great for this album cover.
Well, if you look at Volume One, it's mocking that picture. I think of the guy with the
American Gothic.
pitchfork and his wife. Yeah, it's mocking that picture. Not mocking it, but like trying to do something like it. And then you have they both like they're both represent America. I think in that.
I
I
guess
don't
so.
know. But,
Maybe so. All right, Ed, give us number 7.
for number 7, I am going to go with. I had this one actually a little bit higher up, but y'all talk so bad about it. Like, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, this is pretty bad. Black is the New Black. Like,
How'd
that's
you have
just
that higher
bad.
up? I forgot you had
Because
picked
I
that. I thought
actually
all three of us
I
put that
like
so.
that gothic font that they have on there. It looks
Okay,
gothic,
okay.
I think. I like
Okay.
that, but yeah, I don't like it now because, like Jason said, is like the chains is just unreasonable. And they have like 5 people on it, and it's just not. I
I
don't know.
also don't
I
like the
don't like it.
line through Black is a New Black.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Yeah.
Everclear their title there, but once again, I think you
Like
could have done a lot of cool things with that title and for that
this
song.
this font here. Do you remember that band Everlast?
Yes.
Yes.
That looks like the same kind of font as like Everlast would use,
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think
The
that's the
triangle.
Gothic. But yeah, you guys talked me into pushing this one down because it's just not. I don't know. It's just not as good as I thought it
Yeah,
was at first.
Yeah, you didn't notice some double wallet chains, right? I mean,
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
it.
notice the line. Like I said, that line bothers me too because it's harder to
yeah,
read what
that
the title of the album is,
Yeah.
which isn't important, I guess, if you're Everclear in 2000, whatever year that is.
2015, I think.
Yeah, but still, I think
Yeah.
there's a there's money on the table with this one.
Yeah.
All right. So number six. No, not Ed. That would normally be Ed, but Ed went last there. So how did that happen? Don't know. Jason, give me your number six.
All right, just what tickles the old eye. I'm gonna go. I guess slow motion daydream. There's something about that that just bothers the piss out of me. That
Okay.
spiral.
Am I
Mm-hmm.
tired of the spirals moving?
Do they move on Apple?
That's what I'm asking. I don't know. Like, am I too tired, or are they actually moving?
No, you're too tired.
If, well, I don't know if
Oh,
you
okay.
stare at them, they look like they're moving.
Uh huh.
That is cool though.
Yeah, and my eyeball hurts now. Thank you for that.
See, I don't. That's just not appeasing to the
Yeah,
eye.
it's not. It's not an album you cover you want to look at for very
I do
long.
like it. It doesn't have the name of the album on it. It doesn't have the band name. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a picture, which is okay.
That's
But
ballsy.
yeah, I just
Maybe the vinyl has something on the back or something. Yeah.
It was on the spine, if my memory is correct. I mean, it had it obviously there, but not on the front.
yeah. That's my number six. That one bothers me.
My number six is going to be "Welcome to the Drama Club." Unlike Ed, I think that he's making a point with it being the bed when he says "Welcome to the Drama Club."
You know why? I'll tell you why. Right there, that's probably a keyboard leaning up against the wall.
It probably is. Yes, that's a keyboard. If it ain't there, it's definitely on the other side of that bed. You can't see
I
it.
mean that Everclear being like crooked like that though. That's just not
No,
good.
and I didn't notice until I looked at it here after I picked a couple that I was like, I don't like how that's drawn. It's like it's when you
Hmm.
draw on Microsoft Paint.
Yes.
If you were good at drawing on Microsoft Paint, this is what you would do, and it would still be that
Yeah.
wavy, bumpy lettering.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. So I really hate that logo. Picture's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I do think
Yeah.
he's making a statement there, but I
It,
don't.
it,
Unless there's a
it-
keyboard involved in there, I don't know what we're doing.
yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not. I'll get to that one.
It's
Ed,
mid.
give me number six.
Invisible stars. I don't like it. I don't particular. Well, I like. There. Okay, so the title. This actually, I do like the title, and the name of the band are perfect where they need to be. But those two people jumping throw the whole thing out of whack for me.
Ed, they're floating.
Floating, whatever they're. And the I even dig the background and the grass. Oh, that looks cool. But then those two people are not even evenly up. Like one's lower than the other, and it just throws the whole thing off.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Ed's sexist because men can jump higher than women.
All right, that's an interesting pick there. That's
I mean,
Ed,
it just
I don't
doesn't look right.
mind that pick where it is. I still think you might be a little. I think there's some worse albums before that, but two people just jumping doesn't do a lot for me. I think everything else in there is better. Like I think that makes that album art
Yeah, like I said,
better
it
than
has the
what we're dealing
font.
with
Everything.
going through.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're talking Everclear album art, so it's not. We gotta next band we pick. We gotta go by like we gotta look at their album art first and be like, all right, let's talk this one.
See y'all in September. Um,
Hey man, no, you got some good shit.
Mine.
Jack Johnson, that's gonna be fun. It's just a guy with a guitar. He's
That's right.
standing here. Oh, he's standing here. He's standing on top of this. He's laying
Hey,
down.
hey, hey! Don't be dissing on JJ now.
JJ and Tom Petty. Do you like Pink? Do you like Weezer? I mean, we're gonna be all over the place.
Oh, Weezer's gonna be. Thank you, Yarbles, for picking
But
Weezer.
hey,
Yeah,
at least they all have logos.
that's true. I mean,
These babies
most
need
most of these
logos.
have logos. My number five. I might say speaking of logos, but I don't think I will. No, it's Slow Motion Daydream. I think it's cool that there's no name on it now. Back then, if you were like a CV store and it was just like randomly placed somewhere, not under the Everclear, weird printed label, you wouldn't know what the fuck this was. So I think that was a ballsy move at that point, but it hurts my eyes. I mean, I like the city pick, and I think it's kind of a cool thing, but looking at it too long hurts my eyes.
Yeah, I can't even bring it up
Yeah,
that big
I don't
anymore.
want to do
Like,
that.
all
Ed,
right,
Ed, give us number five.
For number 5, I am gonna go. What do I have here? Oh, yeah, Slow Motion Daydream. That's a good spot for it. I actually do like it. I think it's very trippy. It's very like psychedelic.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me. It could have been something put on an album in the '70s, And again, I don't know if I'm tired or, but in Apple Music, either it moves or I'm tired. I don't know which one.
You're
Which one's
tired.
what's going
It
on?
doesn't move.
What's going on here?
I'm
Okay,
blocking
it
it with
doesn't
my
move.
hand. I'm tired of looking at it. Yeah,
It should move
that would
in
be
Apple
cool.
Music,
it's
but
just
yeah, I
music.
like it. It's a little psychedelic, a little different. So
I don't
it's a
think
good
any of
spot
their
for it.
albums move on. That's
No, they
bullshit.
don't.
Art, you need to call somebody.
Yep.
Jason, give us number five.
I'm gonna go. Welcome to the Drama Club. I don't like the color scheme. I don't like the
It's washed
logo.
out.
It looks like a cheap hotel, man.
Oh, that logo is trash. It should have been lower on mine.
It doesn't look
Yeah.
like a cheap motel to me because that's carpet. That's a fancy ass quilt.
It's a fake stuffed dog.
It looks like somebody's grandmother's
Yeah,
bedroom or something.
like
Like to
guest room.
me, I just yeah.
Mm.
But it's better than a band photo. But it's not. It doesn't do anything for me.
I'm thinking, in my mind, this is somebody's home, like their childhood home bedroom, and that's why it's welcome to the drama club.
Maybe.
And so that's kind of my like a teenage, you know, type thing. But I don't, the songs are so bad that I can't relate that to it. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they were trying to go for. I don't know. Ed, give us number four.
All right. For number 4, I do have my top 4 here. And I think these are pretty cool, but I am going to put Songs from American Movie Volume 2 for number 4. I like how the flag is centered in the middle, the way it should be. I like that they changed the colors of the flag to some really I like that orange is really pretty. Um, I don't know if it goes well with the background color, the white or the beige, wherever it is, but I like the way that they mix the colors in there. And I, I would have not put the Everclear to the left. I would have put it centered above the flag.
Mm-mm, no sir, no sir.
Um, but I
That'll look
don't.
terrible.
Other, other than that, no, I think it will look better.
You could put it
Um,
under the flag centered, but above the flag centered would look bad.
yeah, under that's probably yeah, you're right. That probably would. Yeah, under there you go. Yeah, move it up. Put the little Everclear under the flag centered, and then have the rest.
It
I
don't
think that would
matter
be
if you
better.
put Everclear here, 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 down here. This is boring as shit. It's just an orange American flag. I'm sorry, it is boring as shit.
Well, the guy with the beret has spoken.
Yeah, the beret is smoking.
Oui.
Jason, give us your number four.
I'm gonna go with Songs from an American Movie Part One.
Don't
It is a
don't
band photo.
don't go too far with that copying.
Um, I mean it's okay. I like the little house back there. It looks very. I can't think of the name of that movie.
American.
Yeah, but there was a movie where it almost looks Tim Burton-esque in its scale and
Edward
color scheme.
Scissorhands.
Kind of, it's not the movie I'm thinking of, but yeah, it's. I guess I could show it.
Matilda, maybe. I.
It matches. Here's the Everclear right here on the side, and the same font as part two. But it's okay. It's decent. Look how he's got a
Yeah, but
ukulele for the
and I just noticed
honeymoon
this, but
song.
is that font? Those are not two different fonts, are there? There
Mm,
is two different fonts.
no, because if you look at the E, it's hard to see here because it's blown up, but the E looks the same.
I don't
The
know,
And I
bro,
think
but
it's the
if
same
that's two
font as
different,
the second one too.
okay.
yeah, the R
The
looks the
top,
same.
hold on, the top line and the bottom line with the same font.
Mm-hmm.
All three are the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
And
bro.
Songs
Because I
of
was gonna
American Movie
say,
Volume 2 has the same font as these.
Yeah, it's easier to see on this one.
okay.
Which I
I was
like
gonna
that
say,
font. I
bro.
think that's a good font for them.
Yeah, if no, I thought for a minute that there was two different fonts, like one above the other. I was like, that's not allowed. You
Hey,
know?
Yeah, this
my
isn't. This
my
isn't.
YouTube watchers, for the Fontiacs out there, tell us what that font is. Because I like
Oh
it.
Lord.
That's how I'm going to start doing my name in. So I'm right behind you, Jason. I'm with Songs of American Movie Volume 1 is my number 4. Um, they're doing a little, like Ed said earlier, kind of American Gothic thing. They're holding up their instruments. It's kind of a, I can't tell in the background. Is there like a white picket fence action going on there, or I can't really tell. But they're
No, it's just the house.
yeah, there's a house with some trees behind it. It looks nice, and it's a band photo. It's a cooler band photo than what they've done previously. But
You know what would have been a good part two is if it was the same photo and the guys were gone and the instruments were laying up against the house.
that would be cool.
That would have been a good follow up
Mm-hmm.
cover.
Damn, Jason, yeah, that is very
Or
artistic.
broken
I like that.
instruments. It's
Yeah,
a good time
broken
for a bad attitude.
instruments.
Broken windows, broken instruments, something of that nature to kind of tie in.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Let's Art. Can we do a reissue here? Jason, number 3. No, did you go first? Number 4. Then
Yes. No, I
Joe.
went first. No, I don't remember when I went first.
I think you think
Yeah,
it's
you go.
Joe
You
number
go
3.
first.
We
Um,
cut off, I think.
yeah, there's no telling. I'm lost on whose turn it should be. I think it should be Ed, Jason, Joe, Ed, Jason, Joe. It should be Ed, but Ed just don't know. I'm going. I'm going to go with Invisible Stars. I like the setting of this a whole lot. I think it's a really cool cover in itself. The people jumping, it's fine. I don't know what that has to do. I do like how their hands are shown, held still, even though it looks like that the young lady there, her wrist is broken. I'm not 100% sure if we should call a medical professional or not.
Well,
Yeah, see, it's kind of like a dip down
Wait, no,
type deal.
they're holding hands.
Yeah, they're holding hands, but her hand is in his hand over by the sea.
yeah. It
And
kind of
between the R
that's
and the C,
weird.
it looks like we've got a broken wrist.
Oh yeah, that looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So I mean, I like the setting of it. I've been on many banks of that like that on rivers, like a nice cloudless day. It's a photo of people jumping, so that's what it is. But we've got a broken wrist.
Okay.
Ed, give us number 3.
I'm gonna go with Sparkle and Fade. I like that these are the kid pictures. Um, but that's pretty much it. And I mean, it's cute, and it's nice. I actually do like this logo that they have on here. I like the font for that. I am down with that middle kid wearing that pimp purple outfit that he has on. That is pretty sweet.
I believe
Pretty,
that's
pretty
art,
sweet.
right?
I thought Art
That's
was the
art.
kid with the blonde kid, with the chocolate all over him. No,
I'm not sure.
I looked that up. I don't. Y'all can tell us down in the comments. Um, But anyways, that's a pretty sweet outfit right there.
Yeah.
Um, and it technically is a band picture, but my last three are band pictures. I just go by color and font here. So
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna follow up with that. I think Sparkle and Faye. It is a kid. It is a band photo, but it doesn't really count as a band photo.
yeah,
I think it's neat that they put their kid pictures on the album cover, and then the album ended up being a decent seller.
yeah.
That's
From
that's
the
interesting.
cover, it didn't look like they were expecting it. They
Yeah,
did.
this guy's probably like, son of a bitch, you couldn't pick a better picture.
My thought process is opposite of that. I'm pretty sure that he was like, "This is the one I want on there," or "My mom picked
Yeah,
this one for me," or something of that nature. The one
probably.
of
Yeah.
Craig, I know Craig's on the left,
Mom, mom, do you have a copy of the picture of me in the purple? I
and
need it for the album
that
cover.
that cheesy grin there in the school photo, hilarious,
Yes, that is cool.
Yeah.
with the hands on each other, loving it. Um, my number two. It's not my turn. Ed, you're number two.
My number two,
Mm-hmm.
so much for the afterglow. I'm gonna put that on there. I like a lot of things about this picture. I like the blurriness of it. I think it's artsy. I like the color. Uh, Even though it's blurry, the colors I think are very cool. Like especially like those green pants that I think there might be art in the front. I don't know. I can't see their faces, but
Yeah, art's on the right.
and I really, really, really like how they have Everclear one color and so much for the afterglow in white, and everything is in one sentence and is centered, which is great. But yeah,
All right.
That's just a blurry ass photo, Ed. I don't. It's hard to read so much for the afterglow because of how blurry and white out it is.
Yep.
no, I mean here it is, but not when you had the CD in your
I
hand.
mean, that's
It,
true.
it's still pretty damn hard to read it. Like,
Yeah, it's because the background's such a similar color to the white. Now, if they'd have done, I don't know, something different, I don't know what the fuck they could have done.
yeah. I guess everybody has their own artistic opinion.
Jason, give us your artistic opinion for number two.
I'm gonna go World of Noise. This one, I don't know what Ed is talking about.
Oh God,
This is the album. Like, it's a
dude,
lady.
that
World of
yellow.
Noise.
Dude, that yellow is first of all okay, the letters are so not even close to where they need to be.
Look, you
The,
said your part down here in number ninth place. Let me talk about why it's good.
okay,
I don't like the high fidelity stereophony. I don't like albums that do that shit.
hmm
But I don't care. The yellow stands out against the blue. It pops. It's a girl bending, leaning down, going, world of noise. It fits. It works. I don't know what your problem with it is.
world of noise. Like it's not even the way it needs to be. Anyways. Go ahead.
I don't have a problem with things being off center like you do. Like that off center gives it character. Everything's centered and perfect, and that's just boring.
Well,
And
they could at least not make the noise so like off. Anyways, yeah.
And it's two different fonts. I like that too.
and so Ed, the noise is not off centered. It's of that's off centered there.
No noise. Well, noise. The end lines up with the W.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but noise is a shorter word, so it needs to be
But
moved.
it's not a shorter word
And well, here because
because their
world has
spacing
got
is
bigger
bad.
spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it looks smaller. So
Yeah,
the
he's right because the D comes down.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, no,
it
and I don't
just
think
doesn't look
noise
right.
is the off center one. I think world and of, or even if world is shortened, of still needs to go to the left. If you're talking about centering, I
There's a
don't.
lot of things wrong with this.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's just it's not. I'm just saying that it just doesn't look right to
personally.
my
I don't
eye.
mind it because of the my idea of the chaos of it all. It's going to be my number two pick also. Um,
Oh, okay.
the chaos of it all is what I like. I like that they center the woman without any pick anything on her. There's no words on her. she is kind of front and center of it, and the words are very jarring to the left in that yellow to fit it. In my opinion, that's what I think it is. I think the picture of her alone is good. If they didn't have the stereophonics and the font wasn't like it was on Everclear, and we kind of cleaned up the left, it's my number one. Because I think it fits and it's a good looking album cover.
I wish they would have
It
kept.
gives me that headache that you guys were talking about with the swirly one. This gives me that headache.
God, I can't even remember the swirly one without my eyes going unfocused.
Woohoo! I wish they would have kept this logo or like this font, the cursive Everclear, capital E.
Yeah, that is a good font for a logo.
I like
I
the
like
logo
that
placement.
too.
Yeah,
They have it here, but then they switched to this other one. I think they start using.
I don't mind the lowercase if they were consistent with it. I mean, but they're not. They don't.
I mean, they kind of are up until Invisible Stars,
Yeah,
and then here they just
They just-
fucking they went hard.
they went
They're gangsta.
Everlast. They went and hung out with
Yeah.
Everlast. Number one for us all shouldn't be a surprise since there's only one left. I just don't remember who I picked to go first last time. It's a little chaotic still for me. So we're going to go Jason.
All right, mine's gonna be Invisible Stars. I don't like this one. It's a real photo. It reminds me a lot of Yellow Card's Southern Air.
You
It's
don't
got
think
that.
the broken wrist is a thing?
I didn't notice that until you pointed it out, but I'm willing to look past the broken wrists. You know, I think the photo itself is fantastic. It reminds me of, like you said, you've been on riverbanks like that. I think it's just a really pretty picture. They're floating off.
I mean, I think it's a great picture behind it. I really do.
I like the people floating. It's different. It's
And it just looks like a picture where they're like, all right, on the count of three, jump.
Let's see. What do you? Oh, you got the kid photos.
I
Whoopee.
do like the kids' photos.
Okay.
Sparkling Fade is mine. I like the kid photos. I'm not a big band photo person, but we have a theme here, and it's kid photos. So I think it's fun. I wish that World of Noise was a little cleaner and didn't have the stereophonic thing up top, and that would be my number one. But this one's better for me. I love the cheesy and the grin. I love the suit. I love the baby picture where he's dirty. Everything's good.
I mean, we both got the same top three,
Yeah.
top four,
Oh, shit. Ed, you're the weirdo.
and then we swapped these two, but then those are the same. Oh wow.
It's because I'm an Aquarius. I got to be different.
Wait, I'm an Aquarius.
No, you're not.
I'm a Gemini.
When's your birthday, Ed?
Oh, I know you're a Gemini. You're 100% a Gemini. You are the definition of a fucking Gemini.
We'll redo Nirvana in our year anniversary, and I'll be like, "Yep, Incesticide best album."
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck everything up.
Ed, when is your birthday? If you don't want to tell the people, you don't have to.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I don't want a record of that, but
Alright,
I'll text it to you.
Ed's only 23.
Vampire, baby.
That's
Let's see,
right.
what was Ed's? Ed's got.
I am 1,200 years old.
What does he have left?
Ed has
Volume 1.
Songs from American Movie Volume 1, huh?
Yeah, man, I think it's artsy. I really like it. I think they did, again, what is the name of that painting called?
American
What was it,
Gothic?
Joe? Yeah. I think it's, I don't know if they're mocking it. I think they're just kind of like doing a funny representation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I dig I like the picture. It looks like old timey kind of picture. I think I like the black in the back and the lettering. Yeah, and I think Volume 1 has a lot of guitars, and I like guitars, so that's the way they should do it.
Now,
Pretty
Ed,
guitars.
Ed, do you call them get fiddles? Like I do.
I have before.
Okay, all right, good. Just checking. As a fellow Aquarius, that's what I was hoping for.
That's right.
Y'all killing me on the editing.
I know Look,
Y'all killing me.
I want everyone to thank Jason in the comments below for his editing
You
skills.
see this white beard? This is because of Joe's bad internet.
That's right. He was. This man had a brownish black beard just a month ago.
Yep, go back and watch
Yeah,
Nirvana.
during the Nirvana video, he did look younger. He has a lot
Yeah,
more wrinkles.
it's true.
Yeah, I got wrinkles now. My forehead's all messed up.
I may have looked older then. I think I'm aging in reverse.
Shout out to Melissa Lacey, even though she doesn't watch our videos, but she watched Nirvana and she's like, "Man, you guys all got old."
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Fuck
All
you,
right.
my sister.
Any parting words from the two of you about album art?
They need a logo.
They need a logo. Don't come up with some weird spirally crap that gives you a headache, and then put out the music that gives you a headache as well.
Music's good.
The double wallet chains were never in style, even in the 90s. They definitely aren't in style in 2015. And,
But Jason,
that
what if
girl
your
should get her wrist checked. That's all I got.
Jason, what if your first wallet chain fails?
Well, then you're just screwed.
I'm assuming that's what people ask.
We need to hit the old Goog and see if we can't find the girl that on the cover of this album.
Oh yeah.
Get her on the show.
I'm sure she
That'd
probably
be
has an OnlyFans. That's what happened to the other girl from Yellow Card.
Yellow Card. She got OnlyFans now.
Hey, whatever pays the money. I'll tell y'all the story about the time I worked in a place where they paid me dimes, but it hurt when dimes are thrown
I gave
at
you a bunch of dimes.
That's right. Okay, so I don't have any closing words. It is what it is, album art wise. I like
That's
them
a
kid
wrap.
pictures. Yeah, that's a wrap. So, thank you so much for watching Is It Art, where we discussed Everclear's albums. They are different, so I'll give them that. We don't have a lot of. It's not too similar. We don't have a lot of like band photos like the White Stripes or what we're going to be covering in the future here.
Oh my God! Stay tuned for Weezer's
That's
album
right.
art.
But thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Please tell us what your favorite album art by Everclear is. And remember, I want to see some pictures. I want to see some art from you in our Discord or here below. Or I don't think you put it here below. Join our Discord. Do it there. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and gather your friends and family around during this Memorial Day holiday, assuming it comes out on Memorial Day. I mean, everyone is going to be relaxed, dealing with your family, no stress whatsoever. Your family's really kind and cool about your life choices, and no one's pressuring you whatsoever. But, tell them about us, so maybe they'll get off your back, right? They can come watch us and then get on our backs. They can tell me how I'm wrong about Slow Motion Daydream, I guess. Which, is not a hill I'll die on, but I like it, But, this is the perfect time to tell your family about us, for them to watch us and be complaining about the guys at Old Drunken Discography instead of complaining about you.
This video will come out a day before my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday, or happy birthday. Yeah. That's what it is. The age of Aquarius. Everyone sing it.
Gemini's for life.
Well, until we see you next
Or
time.
death.
Or death. Stay safe. Make good decisions. Wish Jason a happy birthday.